Hey guys, hope you're doing well. For this one, I want to do something a little bit different, something fun. I streamed a little bit ago and somebody mentioned how they have a Mac shop as well, but they have an open concept. And it kind of got me thinking. A lot of people have asked me, why do you have closed concept? Why do you have open concept? Kind of what are the pros and cons of both. And so for a very long time, my shop has looked essentially exactly the same. You've seen the same shop, everything's been in the same spot, and it's generally looked the same. So right now, with Tower of Titans happening, obviously I have as much energy as I can other than these chests back here, and I'm trying to sell through things as quickly as possible because with the market being the way that it is, items are really cheap, so I'm able to do that. So something that he said is a benefit right now is that when you're trying to sell through items a lot and you have an open concept, which means that customers can reach any rack in the entire shop, then you don't have to be moving items in and back and forth all the time, but it's just easier because basically they can pick anything in the shop, which I think actually makes a lot of sense. So in this video, we're going to switch up our shop and try to make it completely open concept where everything is reachable by customers and they're not cut off by anything. So let's see how that goes. It's probably going to take a little while. I hope you enjoy watching me fiddle around with it and try to figure out how to fit all of these in this amount of space where customers can reach all of them as well. I have almost max inventory right now, which means that I can't actually just put them all away and put them out one at a time. So we're gonna have to do a lot of shuffling. So let's see how it goes, and I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, I just want to take a minute to say, first of all, this is so much easier than doing it on mobile, and I'm loving it. And also, things are looking symmetrical at this point at the back, so now I'm wanting to move some of these over, but then there's 9 of them, so I think it's impossible to make that symmetrical, but I don't know, so we'll see how it works. But right now, I'm liking how it looks. We'll see how this finishes off. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so when you move the counter around or you make like so that there's not space available for certain people, then it does this. So people just end up asking for things everywhere. That is so funny. All right, there we go. Should still be able to access counter like this. Yeah, okay. It was just because there was people standing on their side. So there you go. There is an open concept shop every single rack can be reached, which means rather than how I did it before and it was closed, they can now reach anything in the shop. I think if I were to switch this around a little bit, I would want some rows kind of in between here so that people have more options to like walk through everything. But I'd have to kind of maybe move this forward one so that all these could move forward one, but then I might have to move this one. Like there's some tweaks I would probably do to do this a little bit differently, but I just wanted to give you guys a look of what a max shop basically with max energy would look like. So obviously people have asked what's better, what's whatever. So the reason that most people have a closed shop is because customers take less time to choose an item because they don't have to walk around all the time. It gives some more flexibility in terms of space because there's not as much room for hallways. And if you're switching, you know, some back racks out for bins, it kind of makes it easier. Because for this, if I wanted a bunch of bins out to craft, would I take out, you know, this whole row here so that I just replace it all with bins in this random corner until I switch it back? Like it just doesn't look quite as clean. Customers don't go through as quickly. And obviously now that couch section that I had with the decorations before is no longer here because there's just not as much room. So, you know, it's just more of a preference thing than anything. But I've had it that way for so long that maybe it is time to switch it up. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching that little exercise I've been wanting to do for a little bit, and hope you guys are enjoying Tower of Titans, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.